Hi Ed, this is Joachim, uh, entering your contest about your three least favorite Elvis songs from each decade. Three songs from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Now, before I start this video, I just wanted to say that I hope you're doing well and hope your family's doing well, and everybody else that watching this video, hope you're doing okay due to this special Corona situation. And I hope you get a chance to listen to a lot of great music and spend a good time with your family. Okay, so I'm going to start off by the 50s here, and I'm going to start off with this album. This is the Elvis album, Loving You. I like this album. I just want to say that I like this album a lot. However, the song that just doesn't do it for me on this album is Hot Dog. I just don't think it's a good song. I mean, I skip it every time I listen to this album, and I think the album should be without this song. I think it should be left out. Okay. The next album is this one. It's King Creole. Now, you also made your remarks about this song that I'm going to mention here, and the song is Crawfish. I mean, to me, the song is just rubbish, okay? I think the duet is terrible, and I think the song should be also left out of this album. It's just, I just don't want to listen to it. Okay, and the final song from the 50s came from this album. Now, this is actually one of my favorite albums from the 50s. This one came out in 1959. 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. The song that I don't like from this album is My Wish Came True. And like you said, without the choir or the operatic choir, background choir to the song, I think it would have made a great song. However, the operatic choir on that song, My Wish Came True, just ruins the songs for me completely. I hate it because of that. Okay, we're gonna move on to the 60s now, and we're gonna start off by this album, Blue Hawaii from 1961. I have mixed feelings about this album. I think some songs are good and some are not. And the least favorite song on this album, it's Ito Eats. I mean, the song is just stupid. I hate it. It's just terrible. What more can I say? The song is just okay. The next song, you made a remark that, jokingly, if I mentioned this song, I would be disqualified. And then, of course, everybody who watched this video, this contest video, yours know which song I'm talking about. It's Old MacDonald, right? I mean, come on. Why did Elvis do that song? Sitting on the back of that truck with animals and in haystacks and singing that song. I mean, come on. Elvis can do better than that, right? The song is terrible. Okay, now I would be pleased if you could help me clarify if this song is actually on this album or not. On my version of Almost in Love, it wasn't, and this album came out actually in 1970. However, the album is filled by B-sides or not that good of a songs from the 60s. The song that I don't like about this album is Songs of a Zodiac. However, it's not on this actual LP, but when I looked up this album on Apple Music, the songs was on there. So if everybody knows, if there's another pressing on this where that song, Songs of a Zodiac, actually is on here, let me know, okay? Thank you. So then, let's move on to the actual 70s. And we're going to start off by this album. And to me, this album, I think this album is actually pretty poor, considering that previous to this album, he gave out That's the Way It Is, and I don't remember if Elvis Country came before this album, but yeah, this album, I just don't like it. I don't often play it. And the song I don't like here is If I Were You. I don't like that song. The second song from the 70s comes from this album, Elvis Today. I think this album is great. I think the songs on this one are great, with the exception of, yes, Fairy Tale. And you said it yourself, you just hate that song, and I do as well. Every time I play this album, I skip the song Fairy Tale. I just don't like it. And also, I don't think he should ever have played this song live. I mean, also the live versions of this song, I think is terrible. Yeah, I just don't like the song in general. And just a remark regarding the song Fairy Tale, for those of you who don't know. Do you know who encouraged Elvis to record that song? It was actually Linda Thompson. And I think it just was a poor choice of a song. Okay, so that's my opinion on that. And the last album of the 70s that I want to pick here is actually one of the albums that you can win entering this contest. And it's from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. And the song I don't like on this album, and the song that doesn't do it for me, is For the Heart. I just don't like the song. I don't think he ever did a good version on it, and I think he should have picked other songs. For example, Tom Jones' She's a Lady, or anything else. For the Heart, that song just doesn't do it for me. And that is my total of 9 least favorite Elvis songs from the 3 decades, from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So, I hope everybody's doing well, and take care.